Hi, I'm Matthew Poon, photographer for the Advocate newspaper. This week reporter Caroline Frank and I paid a visit to Fillaudeau's in Caversham, where we spoke to owner and head chef Manu Fillaudeau about what he has on offer at his new restaurant.
Manu, tell me a little bit about the cuisine that you're going to have on offer here at Fillaudeau.
Here at Fillaudeau we're going to do Mediterranean cooking and obviously some French cooking too. We're trying to showcase the produce from the local area and try to rediscover the traditional cooking with a modern approach to the traditional cooking.
So what do you really hope that people are going to take out of the experience coming here? Tomorrow's your opening night, is that right?
Tomorrow we're opening for lunch as well.
Wow.
Actually.
Oh, for lunch as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're opening from 11 tomorrow all the way through to dinner. We're hoping that people will take some good tasting produce, that's been well cooked with sort of my approach, which is like the fusion between the modern and the traditional, and also a little bit of Asian influence in some dishes and some North African and Middle Eastern affluence into the dishes.
Okay, so you're speaking of fusion. Mm-hmm. Will we see a fusion with Asian in the duck?
Yeah, we've got the crispy duck, So what we do is we're doing a duck confit, which is a classic French dish. And we shred this duck and deep fry it into its own duck fat. And we'll mix it with some hoisin sauce and serve it with a couscous, which is a North African dish. So we'll put it all together on the plate, and that's a bit what Australia means to me, like a fusion between all the countries on the world into one place.
And is that one of your signature dishes?
It definitely is one of my signature dishes. I've been doing this dish for probably 6 or 7 years in every place I've worked at.
Wow.
And that's never coming off the menu.
What's your favourite dish that's on the menu?
That would be one of these would be the crispy duck, and the second one I really like the cassoulet, which is duck confit with some crispy pork belly and haricot bean and thyme puree. We're also gonna serve this with a very strong port jus and a little bit of decoration made with leeks. And
sounds complex.
It is complex, but it's really nice to eat all together. It's really enjoyable dish. I think with the autumn coming along as well, it would be a perfect dish to have. Not too heavy, filling, and quite different because it's without potato or rice.
So you got the crispy duck.
Yeah.
And the
cassoulet.
Cassoulet.
Yeah.
What about your favourite recipe that you've ever cooked?
That I've ever cooked? That's a tough question. I think the fish papillote, which is basically a fish that we grill through the skin, halfway through till it's rare, and then we'll put it with a vegetable cut very thinly into an aluminium bag that we close up, and we finish off steamed in the oven. We serve this with a spiced capsicum sauce, and some couscous and a nice mint and coriander salad, that's again, it's like a fusion between French and North African cooking and Egyptian, because my wife just means half Egyptian. So it's a very fresh dish that is like the steamed as well. It gives you all those flavors and the smell. So when you open the dish, the waiter will take off the bag in front of you, and all this smoke will come, and you'll have the smell, and then you'll eat. It's all in accordance to each other.
Wow. Well, I'm really looking forward to trying this linguine. Tell me what's in it.
The linguine di pesani, which is we do ourselves the pasta dough, so it's all handmade. We serve it with some olive oil, a little bit of almond, some spinach, some cherry tomatoes, and some red onions. And basically this recipe is actually what they call the poor people's parmesan linguine. And that's really a vegetarian dish, vegan even.
Yep.
No, sorry, not vegan, there is eggs in the pasta.
Oh, okay.
But it's a vegetarian dish, and it's how can I say, it's really fresh, and it's people are not used to eat this, but it's actually very nice because the almond gives you that nutty flavor, and then you get the fruity flavor and the sweetness from your cherry tomato, the bitterness from the spinach, and then just a slight crunch at the end from the red onions, and it just works really well together.
Well, I really look forward to digging in, so thank you so much for sharing your story with me, and into the kitchen, I suppose.
That's it.